And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They still trail it here 3-1. Daniel Murphy steps in now. A couple of groundouts on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one down now. Digging in, Tony Walter. One for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 21.
Stepping in, Kyle Freeland. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado, but they hang on to a 3-1. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Max Muncy goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Just hung in there on that one. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
So now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. At the plate, Will Smith. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped to 3rd. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jimmy Nelson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder Raimel Tapia. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line towards center field. Pollock is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. His batter-pitcher matchup numbers against Jimmy Nelson. He's gone 3 for 4. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Heading for second is Arenado. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
To the plate now, Trevor Story. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Stepping in, Ryan McMahon, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. Bellinger is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for Colorado as the lead remains 3-1. So here's Austin Barnes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Here's a little chopper up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
And it's 1-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Dodgers down in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, David Dahl. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Three and 1 to the Rockies left fielder.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. Into the second deck and gone. A solo home run there for David Dahl. Number 10 for him on the year as the Rockies have staked themselves to a 4-1 lead.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. 2-2. 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Line drive to left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game, so if I'm going to keep this streak alive, going to have to do it right now.
And there's one away. Now to the plate, Kyle Freeland. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
Up next for Colorado, the center fielder, Raimel Tapia.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. But the Rockies add one more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Last chance coming up here. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
No one out with a runner at second. Standing in now, Cody Bellinger. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cody Bellinger becomes the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. Hit hard but foul. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Pitching for strikeout number 20. A bouncer up the middle. McMahon gathers it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter,
At the plate, A.J. Pollard, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Colorado Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kyle Freeland earned his 9th win of the year.